Welcome back, my amazing people. How are you all doing? And I'm glad to have you in today's video. So we are making this looking delicious egusi soup. Like when I mean egusi soup, this is the typical egusi soup that you need to eat and you will not be scared of going to the loom every now and then. Like some people have this soft tummy that when they eat egusi, they will always visit the loom all the time throughout the day. But I bet you the time spent making this food really worth it. Keep watching and see how I make my egusi. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and if you have been here with me, thank you so much for coming back. God bless you. I know you will not regret watching this. Keep watching and see you in the video. Please share, subscribe, and thumbs up. God bless you all. Let us dive in. So here in my pot, I added my stockfish that I've already soaked for a few hours before the cooking time. So, and I added it with my beef because the beef and the stockfish have this cooking time together, as my stockfish is a soft one. So I added a little of water and my onion and 2 cubes. I will equally sprinkle some salt, alright, and I will cook this for about 10 to 15 minutes. Be careful not to overcook your soup, alright? So while this is cooking, here is my egusi. So this is the method I use to avoid it, causing stomach upset after eating this, alright? So I'll cook it for until the water dries off. And what you're seeing here is iguriobe. I don't know if I call this well, my pepper and scotch bonnet, and I've already blended it into this. So after about 10 minutes to 15 minutes, I checked and it was okay. Yeah, it was really okay. And I checked my egusi and it was dry, all dry, and we are ready to start cooking. So in a dry pot, I added my red oil. Yeah, you don't need too much oil for this recipe, okay? So this is the fry method. Yeah, despite the fact that I cooked it, I still needed to fry it to have this crunchy kind of look. Yeah, so the cooking aspect is to enable it to cook so well to avoid stomach upset. Yeah, so I added it in, kind of cubes, cube shapes, and allowed it to cook for about 2 minutes, and I stirred. And the purpose of this is just to have this crunchy look so that it will not look so kind of like porridge. Sometimes if you don't do this process, your egusi will look like porridge, kind of very soft and creamy looking kind of. But here I did it this way in order to achieve that crunchy look, alright? So I allowed it to cook another 5 minutes and it was all ready. It was okay for me. It's a bit crunchy, so I first of all added my stock, okay, the little stock from the proteins, and I added a little bit of water. Yeah. So at this point, I added my blended meats, yeah, dogrobe, the scotch bonnet, and crayfish, and I gave it a very nice stir. So guys, can you see how that looks? Do you see the lumps, the lobby stuff there? That is what I love. I like when I'm doing it, I see those stuff there. So here I have my smoked or roasted turkey. Very nice. Yeah, this is very nice. I added it to this soup and it took the taste to another level. Like guys, trust me, at the end of the day, this recipe came out so nice and appealing. So because I did not steam the meat, I just added now the roasted turkey. So I covered it to steam about 2 minutes here before I will add every other protein. So after 2 minutes, this has cooked so well, and I will go ahead to add the remaining proteins that I have not added here. My beef and stockfish is And like as you can see guys, I did not add much stuff inside this recipe, and I equally have smoked mackerel, so I added it all together. You guys know already by now that I love mackerel a lot. Majority of my recipes you must see mackerel. I don't know, but I don't know, the taste it adds to my recipe is something else, so I love it so well. So because the soup is too thick, I added a little water to to loosen it a bit. I don't want it to be watery, so be careful not to exaggerate with the water. So at this point guys, I'm adding my bitter leaf, just a little of bitter leaf. Mind you, I'm not using only bitter leaf, I'm equally using spinach, so it's a combination of bitter leaf and spinach. Guys, this is a very nice combination. Try it and let me know how the outcome is. Okay, this part of stubborn turkey biscuit bone I refuse to remove. So at this point I'll be adding my spinach. Yeah, I added spinach to to garnish it the more. Yeah, so guys, I will turn this very well. You don't want to overcook this vegetable. Give it a very good stir, allow to cook a minute or two, and voila, it is already. Yeah, so like I always say, my camera doesn't give my recipes good pictures, but then I've got to do what I've got to do. We move. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for sticking with me. I really appreciate. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed, if you're new here, and share to your loved ones, Facebook, your WhatsApp story, whichever way. Please help me to share in your communities. Thank you, and God bless you. Life is a privilege, and for me to live is Christ. I will never take it for granted. Let's keep living and keep loving one another. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. But until then, check out my other videos and see what I have in there. Thank you so much, and remain blessed. I still remain your humble host, Tricia Nabo, in the building. Thank you and bye.